Welcome back. The Foreign Minister Badr Abdel have held on the sideline of the Oslo Forum several meetings and held several activities. To shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have with us over the phone our dear guest, Mr. Rahman, the writer and political analyst. Good afternoon, Mr. Rahman.
Well, good afternoon to you. Hello to you and the dear viewers.
Thank you very much. Mr. Rahman, how do you see the importance and the significance of the participation of Foreign Minister Badr Abdel in the Oslo Forum, during which he held several meetings on the sideline of the forum?
These are ongoing efforts paid by the Egyptian leadership to try to restore order and stability in the region, a non-stop effort at all times, day and night, I might add, throughout the meetings and the communications and the steps taken by the leadership in that matter. That matters each and every citizen in the region, in Egypt and the Arab East and the whole world. Today, of course, Egypt is taking its own role to try to reach out a resolution that can gather all the international powers that are concerned, truly concerned, to maintain peace and to restore peace in the Arabic lands and the Arabic East, and to try to find a way out from the crisis that are still suffocating the people in Gaza Strip and Palestine, all of Palestine, of course.
Yes.
As well as the friendly nations and the friendly countries.
Yes, on the sideline of the forum, Mr. Abdel have met with the EU Special Representative for the Horn of Africa, Anita Weber. How did you see this, the importance of this meeting?
Well, of course, these are one of the most important communications that we have with the EU. The EU representative means a lot to our efforts. The EU is a main supporter to our efforts, our own steps that we have taken throughout the whole crisis, and of course the escalations that are being witnessed in the past 3 years, starting from the massacres committed by the Zionist army against the Arabs in Gaza Strip and other places in Palestine, challenging the international law and all of the humanity measures and all of humanity standards. Of course, with communication with EU, we can accomplish a lot, and we can push forward the international efforts towards a final resolution to this catastrophe that we are witnessing in the occupied land.
Yes. Also on the sideline of the Oslo Forum, Minister Abdel met with the Norwegian counterpart on the sideline. How do you see? They discussed the economic cooperation between Egypt, especially in the field of renewable energy and other fields.
Well, of course, Norway, that is receiving the forum, has a lot to discuss with Egypt. The Egyptian leadership, throughout our Minister of Foreign Affairs, concerning, and I believe that a Minister of Foreign Affairs has taken also the burden of discussing the economical files along with the diplomatic and the political and the foreign affairs files with his counters in too many countries and in too many occasions. That's a significant role, and of course we need to enhance more communications and to absorb more investors from Norway or other countries that are in the neighborhood, in the heart of Europe, which have lots and lots to be discussed with, and of course we have a strong base of economical relations with Norway and other countries in the neighborhood.
Yes. Also on the sideline of the Oslo Forum, Foreign Minister Badr Abdel have met with his Syrian counterpart, and during which he condemned the Israeli violations for the Syrian sovereignty. How did you see this meeting?
Well, I see it from the aspect as the Egyptian leadership and the aspect of our own national security, that we are witnessing a situation that we have never witnessed before. There is terroristic groups that are ruling Syria right now, and we are dealing also with the expanding of the influence, the Israeli influence in Syria, all the way to Euphrates. That's a great, and this is a huge task and a very serious challenge to our own national security, and a true threat to our own national security, especially that Syria now has no army after it was destroyed by the terrorists and the Turkish army and the Israeli army that have demolished all of the Syrian Arabic army, as well as as I said, the expanding of the Israeli influence in the Syrian land, which needs to be challenged and to be confronted by all means,
yes,
and by all of those who are irresponsible.
Yes, during the Oslo Forum, Foreign Minister Badr Abdel stressed the importance of the impacts and the threats that are on the Red Sea countries. How do you see these impacts that could be reflected on the global economy?
Well, I believe that the wars and conflicts that are being ignited by those masterminders of those conflicts, as we find a conflict going to be calm or being contained, we find another conflict being ignited, like between Russia and Ukraine, or between Pakistan or India, and of course the main event in the occupied lands in Palestine. Well, those conflicts are a main way, or a main way for the capital, yes, the military capital to take advantage of and use their own fillings of the weapons to both sides of the conflict.
Yes.
Those who are igniting conflict are being confronted with Egypt and other powers that is searching truly for peaceful solution in each and every place in the world.
Yes. Also, Foreign Minister Abdel also tackled the joint efforts by Egypt and the United States and Qatar to reach a ceasefire in Gaza with the U.S. Special Envoy for the Middle East, Steve Witkoff. How did you see this?
Well, I believe that the ceasefire resolution is far from to be reached out at this very time we are speaking of, as well as we are reaching or witnessing lots of crime, lots of terroristic actions and, yes, terroristic assaults against the Palestinians in Gaza Strip and in Palestine. Unfortunately, some of those attacks are being supported by regional powers that are claiming to reach out for peace, but in the meantime it pays and finance the terroristic Zionist attacks, yes, and the terroristic attacks against the civilians in Gaza Strip and other places.
Yes.
This should be confronted with the Egyptian leadership along with the Arabic lining up with Egypt. This is the only way I see it to find a final resolution to this conflict.
Yes, I thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your valuable information, Mr. Abdel Rahman, the journalist, writer, and the political analyst. I really had the pleasure to have this phone with you. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break and I'm going to be back with you.